Jamie Foxx's family claimed that he actually was recovering in and out of the hospital and was playing pickleball. So paralyzed and blind is a bit extreme. And so I see this story trending, and I just want to say, be careful with it. Because if you run out the door and I say, haha, it's true, because it's tens of thousands of people tweeting about this. And then a week from now, he shows up and he's like, man, y'all are crazy. Like, none of this is happening. You're going to look really dumb.
Yeah, partial paralyzation and blindness is possible too. Like a little bit of loss of ocular ability, and maybe it's harder to move an arm, but he could still get up and play pickleball. So it's possible that all three are true.
But dude could have crapped his pants. You know what I mean? Like what we heard about it is that he was on the set of a film, he had some kind of medical episode, and he's been in and out of the hospital. So it's been very secretive. And just like that football player, you remember that guy who
Damar Hamlin?
Yeah, he fell down in the field, and everyone's like, "Oh, he's paralyzed or whatever." And then, sure enough, he literally shows up on TV, totally fine. You had Fetterman; they reported that he was reportedly brain dead, and he's back. I mean, he's still struggling and everything, but he's as he was before he went to the hospital too. I'm not saying it's not true. I'm just saying be careful with this stuff. Take it with a grain of salt, and talk to your doctor about what makes sense for you. Find good doctors. Don't rely on the internet for medical information. But I do think the story is still very interesting. And because it's trending, I think we should talk about it. So we have this story. They say horrific. And to stress this point, I want to make sure everyone at YouTube and all the liberals and all the leftists and all the big pharma sycophants see this. This is MSN.com reporting this. And they are certified by NewsGuard 100 out of 100. So if I can't use this as a source, I don't know what to tell you, because we're gonna. Here you go. Horrific health details have been revealed regarding Jamie Foxx's mysterious medical state. The Django Unchained star is said to be partially paralyzed and blind, in addition to a series of other complications after receiving the COVID-19 vaccine. Hollywood journalist A.J. Benza claimed after speaking to a source close to Fox, quote, Jamie had a blood clot in his brain after he got the shot. He did not want the shot, but the movie he was on, he was pressured to get it, confessed the podcaster who formerly worked as a columnist for the New York Daily News, as well as the host of the E! Series, Mysteries and Scandals, during an appearance on Dr. Drew Pinsky's online show, Ask Dr. Drew. Quote, the blood clot in the brain caused him at that point to be partially paralyzed and blind, Benza alleged, as he insisted his insider was someone in the room with firsthand knowledge of Fox's hospitalization. I am thinking, is that why he blew up on the set a week before his medical emergency happened? The veteran journalist asked Pinsky. Is that why he fired 3 or 4 people because he has had it with these mandates? Foxx was admitted to the hospital after suffering a medical complication on Thursday, April 11th, although specific details on his current health status have been difficult to discover. The 55-year-old's medical woes mounted while filming his latest movie, Back in Action. The movie, also starring Cameron Diaz, has moved forward with production without Foxx, using a body double in his place. So they do go on to stress that his daughter, Corinne, said that he was playing pickleball, saying, sad to see how the media is running wild. My dad has been out of the hospital for weeks recuperating. In fact, he was playing pickleball yesterday. Thanks for everyone, prayers and support. We have exciting work announcement coming next week. So this guy then says it's all lies and baloney. If you read into what they were saying early on, quote, he is communicating with us. That doesn't mean talking. That could mean anything. Writing, sign language. I know those little code words. Benza continued to assume Fox's current capabilities. Then you tell me your father is playing pickleball? Give me a break. There's a great shot of secrecy around Jamie Foxx. So we don't know, right? What we do know is I think we have TMZ reported he's doing physical rehab in Chicago, family by his side. And we don't know exactly why, but why he's at the facility, what his medical issue was. They say, well, we don't know exactly what happened to Jamie or why he's there. We know the facility specializes in stroke recovery, traumatic brain injury rehab, spinal cord injury rehab, and cancer rehabilitation. They say there's no reason to believe that he has cancer. But to be completely honest, if we're just speculating at this point, maybe his medical episode was related to cancer. Honestly, I have no idea. But welcome to big celebrity news trending on Twitter. What happened?